Sup guys, watching Volgor's videos, and here's a little crap update. There's a lamp. Okay, so this is my mom's birthday present. I'm just going to show it for one reason, and that's because it has this thing called Windows 8, which is basically like a giant Zune.
You're reviewing Windows 8.
And if you're not familiar with Windows 8, there's just a few things I want to say. One thing is, it's not that bad. If you're like complaining like, oh my god, I'd never get a computer with Windows 8. Well, I wouldn't disagree or agree, okay? I personally think Windows 7, in my opinion, is better, but at the same time, it's not, I don't know, it's not that bad. If you're all about the past and playing like old things, then you're gonna hate it, because I'm sure none of the old things are gonna work. Like, only half the things work with Windows 7. And that doesn't bother me. I can run Windows, I can get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to work just fine. However, this is the thing they just fixed. There's no we don't have 8.1. This is the original 8, but there's no start menu. You put your mouse down there, and this hidden cryptic thing comes up, and there is your start menu. Whoops, I missed it. I hit Internet Explorer. Why is that even there? Who uses Internet Explorer? And then every time I click on Internet Explorer and then close it, it says there's a problem. So I'm going to get rid of it, unpin that right away. Okay, so you put your mouse right there in this invisible Nothingsville in the corner. Then your start pops up out of nowhere. So you click that in the bare corner, and there's your start menu. It's not really a menu, it's more, I call it the start wall. And it's really it's not a, I don't hate it, but it seems kind of like a place where you don't, it just seems kind of out of place. Like, for somebody like me that doesn't need to use all this, you don't need to use it. You really don't. You can use the computer entirely for as long as you use it the rest of your life without using this. Okay, but you can put your stuff on here, and you can do that if you want to. On your desktop, Skype, crap, calendar, messaging, mail, more programs and shortcuts and games and whatnot. But if you just go to your desktop, mouse over here is another thing I don't like. You have to like mouse over here and rub your mouse in the corner, and then finally, magically enough.
Go in the corner, not the side.
Okay, the corner, whatever. I saw Nick do the same thing, and it is you put it down in the lower corner. But how would you know that just by looking at it? It's just trial and error. It's kind of dumb. I wish it's just a tactile button that says menu. You click the menu, and then it pops up. Is that so much to ask for? I don't think so. You got your search for your stuff. So if you want solitaire, you're out of luck. There's no solitaire. So that's just to keep in mind. Then how come it didn't come up when I typed in solitaire?
You're not doing it right.
I'm not doing it right. Do I have to do... How do you type in solitaire wrong? Okay. Another thing that's kind of weird is there's Windows 7 and there's Windows 8. That they're both like two OSs in one. So if I have, let's say, Chrome down here, and this is open, I type in YouTube, alright, and I can put this aside, and then if I have this open and I click on, let's say, I don't know, music. I have this running. Your taskbar is gone. So you're like pretty much, to the naked eye, if you're a novice, you go in there, you look like, oh crap, now how do I get anywhere else? You go Alt-Tab, and that goes to your other programs you have running in Windows 7 mode. Okay? You go Windows Tab, and that will do other programs running in Windows 8 mode. I mean,
Have to use that.
you don't have to. No, you don't have to do that, but
Never use that.
it's either that or click in the top right corner, top left corner, and then you cycle through all your other programs. Now, no, what do you mean you don't have to cycle? What do you do?
Go down a little.
Okay, alright, and this is what I'm talking about, of redundancy of just two OSs at once. Why? It doesn't need to be like this. If you have music, weather, or anything, or your start menu running, start wall, that's Windows 8 stuff, and you have it, you clicked it, and it's running, and you go back to your Windows 7 type stuff, like this, with your start menu in the bottom, none of your Windows 8 stuff shows up on your taskbar. I don't understand what's the point of that. Like, what's so bad about having all your programs in one location? So you can easily, okay, I'm going to play some games, or look up YouTube, okay, click there, and then I'm going to go back to my music. Oh, where's my music? I don't see it. So you got to click over here, and there it is. It's like, it's hidden. It's weird, I don't know. Yeah, you get used to it, but I don't see the appeal of having things hidden.
Your taskbar is just the left side.
Why do you need two bars? I mean, I remember when I got my Dell computer, my Dell Inspiron laptop, and I had a on our old Dell, that Dell sitting right there, okay, back from 2005. Yep. Okay, I remember when I had I was crazy about the dock, the Apple dock, because I thought it was cool to have your shortcuts on one little thing and not cluttering your wallpaper. I like my desktop wallpaper completely clear of everything. Just maybe the recycle bin and like one folder, another folder, and like one other thing, like just a few shortcuts or just a few things on my desktop, and have a dock of all my other shortcuts, like, you know, BitTorrent or Chrome or, you know, other crap. But then later on, it's kind of, I kind of came to the conclusion it was kind of too much clutter, and I got rid of it, and I just had, actually I didn't get, I got rid of it later, but I just had the programs I wanted on the start menu, whatever. But my point is like, that's kind of like the thing. It's like, why do you want two, like two, what do you call it, taskbars? You got this one right here, and you mouse over, and then you got this one right here. I mean, why can't you have everything in one place? So I don't know if they changed that.
So hard.
It's not hard. It's just too much going on, and if it's just why.
It's too much.
It's not hard. It's just stupid. I'm gonna tell it straight. It's stupid to have all these programs in different places, and if you want to go to a different program, it's separate from. It's like you're running two OSs at once. You say Ubuntu's stupid.
It is.
At least everything's in one place. You don't have to go around in two different taskbars to get to your programs. And can I move my weather to my other taskbar? No, you can't do that. And if you're in this mode,
Just close my mother.
if you're in this mode, you can't just pull this
I
down
can see
and put
solitaire
it.
from here.
Solitaire.
Solitaire? Where?
Okay. Then how come if I go to search,
Because it's saying, hey, ding dong, it's right up front.
if I go to search, all right,
Why are you having so much struggle?
search solitaire, SOL, it doesn't come up. Why? You're defending Windows 8 so much, it's so great, but you can't search solitaire. If you can't search solitaire, this is not old people friendly. I don't play
Are you an
solitaire.
old person?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying there's more old people than people our age. All right, more.
You sure?
No, but they're gonna complain more. It's not supposed to be something just for young people. It's supposed to be something for everybody.
You don't see the solitaire?
It doesn't matter if I see it or not. I type in solitaire and it doesn't show up.
It is right.
I don't care where it is. Why can't you search it? That's the point of search. You type it and then it just pops up, and you can't. And
Why is
with
that
the start
hard to
menu
look on your
gone,
start
you
screen?
can't bring up. That's the start menu, and then it's just it's. All right, it's getting 10 minutes. What other things I can cover? Share. Nothing to share right now.
This is just a wet blanket video. Hi, this is wet
Start
blanket
devices,
videos.
settings, devices, second
You
screen.
should just start off your videos like that. Hi, this is Wet Blankets videos. And here I'm talking about Windows 8.
I'm Steven, I'm not complaining about Windows 8.
What are you doing?
I'm just pointing out the flaws so they can fix it. And I hope this gets fixed in 8.1. I don't know why. I don't know what it takes to get 8.1. Yeah, I complained, but what's some good things? Quite honestly, I don't know.
You get a bunch of free stuff, like synthesizer and music maker.
Okay, you get a bunch of free apps. Whoop-de-doo. Like, I couldn't download free stuff on Windows 7 anyways. Come on. Really? That's the best thing you can say, you can get free stuff? I'm sorry, that's not very good. That's not a good point to hold up Windows 8. What?
Get free music constantly.
That's not free because every 3 songs there's an ad, so it's not really free. You're paying for it with the ads.
You have to do a YouTube. You just say YouTube's not free.
I have AdBlock Plus, so I don't have to watch ads. So there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. One more thing.
Jason's being
If I'm watching, let's see, well, what's this? Weather. This is how you close stuff in Windows 8. There's no X. Okay, there's no X. There's no anything. To close it, you bring your mouse up here, and you pull it down. Now, the only reason I knew that is because I watched people beforehand, and yeah, but I mean, just to the novice person that doesn't know everything about computers jumping in, they're not going to know how to do this, and it's just, I don't understand why everything has to be so cryptic.
It's your future wife.
You know, since Cindy's been with her, she hasn't been reading the books.
Alright, well, I'm sure somebody out there agrees with me, because my point of this video is not to bash on Windows 8.
Yes, it is.
My point of this video is to say it's not that bad. Everything's still easy to use. Just, okay, YouTube, Yahoo, there it is. It's easy enough to use. Oh, by the way, the computer itself is a Dell Inspiron with 6 gigs of RAM and a 3.33 thing, 3. But yeah, this video's been long enough. Basically, if you want a new computer and you get a Windows 8, just get ready to get used to a lot of new things that you have to do.
I got used to it. Yes, I know about the muffin.
It's just my biggest gripe, and I know it's not going to happen, it's never going to happen, but I just wish that instead of taking away the start menu, which they're bringing it back, or the button at least, they're bringing back the button. Move the button. I wish you just push the button right there, and then instead of this huge freaking redundant wall, I mean, why do you need all of this? It's not a tablet. This should be only in the, you know, touchscreen handheld tablets, Microsoft Surface, whatever they call it. But it should. Why can't it just be like this? Only this, like, so over to here, and you have that same wall of tiles, only in that big of a start menu. That'd be nice. That'd be fine. But this, it's just too much. I'm sorry. It's just, why? This is the best thing about Windows 8. It's all your little tiles they're live, and they tell your updates, and oh, you got a message, oh, you got your email, but I miss the days where you just type in, you just click the start menu, and oh, I want solitaire, and then it pops up, and you're good to go. But that's me. That's Windows 8. Meh.